Hey there, welcome to this channel. My name is Carolina Mar, and today we are going to talk about Mars in Leo in a square with Uranus in Taurus, the world on the edge of explosion. So, this is a moment of really high alert. I will show you here, we can see the chart, okay, where this moment is happening right now. Today, 15th of June 2025. So, for all of you who are new here, I thank you all who can subscribe and share, and also if you can give me your thumbs up so I can make this channel to grow. Let's talk about astrological events in mondial astrology, and we are going to see what is happening with this square between Uranus and Mars. Okay, we have to understand also that these two planets are leaving the signs where they are right now. Uranus is going to be in Gemini in July, and Mars is going to Virgo on the 17th. Okay, so what happens when a planet is leaving a sign? They are in a critical degree, okay, and there we can see when they give everything that they have in terms of getting away with the things that they are doing in there. Okay, so we've seen Uranus in Toro for the last 7 years, and now this is going to be an end. Okay, and now these two planets are in a square. This is a big moment of tension in the world, and you already have seen that everything is changing around the world, everything is collapsing. So now we are going to analyze this astrologically speaking. Okay, when the fire of power clashes with the resistance of structures, that is Uranus in square to Mars, okay, something collapse and something burns. So this is a moment of explosive and explosions and things that are going to be on fire. Okay, on fire. The square between Mars and Leo in Uranus in Toro is a configuration of extremely high global tension. Okay, this is an astrological aspect that historically triggers rebellions, financial collapses, supply chain disruptions, climate disasters, and technological failures. Okay, and sudden events that alter the global order. Okay, and we can see Uranus in the 10th house, that is the house of the governments, the leaders, the leadership, the administrations of the country, the political aspects. Okay, and Mars is in the house number 1, the identity of the world in this moment in time. So this is really extreme. Okay, so imminent global impact, high volatile financial markets, expect sudden swings in stocks, currencies, commodities, and crypto. Taurus rules money, resources, and land, and Uranus disrupts in Mars, provokes. Sharp crashes or wild surges are likely. Okay, so this is a really complicated time, and I think we can see a lot of movements, happening with the financial world that is going to be up and down, and is a moment of high instability. Crisis in the food and agricultural systems, disruptions in supply chain, food shortage, rising prices, and losses in farming and livestock production. Okay, so we can see everything around that because of the climate, especially. Okay, because Mars is going to be in Virgo, as I said, and this could brings a lot of moments where the earth is going to be really complicated and burning. Okay, extreme climate events we can see with this square. Okay, fires, heat waves, explosions, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or natural disasters that shake territories and economies. Okay, so this is really a maximum alert. Fall of leaders and power figures, scandals, forced resignations, attacks. Okay, you hear that, attacks or uprising against authorities, especially in nations that are ruled by authoritarian regimes. Okay, but I think that here we are going to be seeing a lot of social movements, okay, and uprisings against authorities everywhere, okay. And this is a moment of geopolitical tension. Power is or the power is having struggles, okay, military threats. We are going to see a lot of military threat. We are in a moment where the world is in a big conflict, okay, in a global conflict, but I think we are going to see more military threats, aggressive moves between nations. And we have to understand that Leo represents sovereignty, national pride, and the need of imposed power, but Uranus breaks alliances and sparks sudden fractures. So I think here we are going to see the ruptures of a lot of I don't know, a lot of negotiations about countries, in between countries, and this is going to create more collapse, okay. Also, I think that here is really important, and I think it's going to be increasing when Uranus gets into Gemini in July. We are going to see technological and energy crisis, massive outages, cyber attacks, power grid failures, technological malfunctions or sabotage. Also, major disruptions in the energy sector, including fuel, lithium, electricity. Okay, so be prepared for the energetic collapse. Okay, so this is a moment of radicalized social uprisings, people against power. Okay, separatist movements, strikes, and insurrections, and crisis in banks, financial systems, and energetic crisis. So I give you here all this information about this square, okay? And I will be making more predictions for the movements that we are going to see in this Cancer season, where the things are going to be the nationalism and patriotism, the identities of the people in their countries, and what that's supposed to mean in a world that is changing so high speed, and we need to reconfigure what or who we are and where we are, and the sense of home. So, see you all in my next